Hi, my name is Katelyn Divilly. I'm an Organisational Development Consultant and I have been co-working from Crew since September 2024. Yeah, so I work for an organisation called OMT Global, and we deliver interventions, coaching, mentoring and leadership programs to leaders in a really wide range of sectors and industries. So I spent about almost a decade in a multinational company, and I was fortunate to get leadership training in 2016. I was just a supervisor at the time, and it was really the first time that I thought, wow, there's this really rich opportunity to actually make the workplace an environment where people can actually thrive instead of dread coming into. So I kind of slowly started to make strides towards it. I did a coaching diploma in 2020, and then I went on to do a part-time master's in UL in Work and Organisational Behaviour. Funny enough, the first day of my master's, I was sitting down in a hotel in Limerick, and I was thinking to myself, I'm not going to be able to do this, manage work full-time and do a part-time master's. And I looked to my left, and the guy who had actually delivered that program to me in 2016 was sitting beside me. So I went over, I told him my story. He was obviously delighted because he'd had this really lasting impact on me. I'm fortunate enough to say that I finished my master's, stayed in touch with the guy, and I now work for that company. So. Connected, definitely. I feel really energized when I'm surrounded by people. I love hearing people's stories, I love hearing about their experiences and even the challenges that they're facing in their day-to-day work. So it's very refreshing to sit down at lunch and actually have conversations that are really fueled by passion and purpose instead of the typical small chat that you might get in other environments. So the most surprising thing for me was probably the networking opportunities, which I know might seem really silly because I'm sure a lot of people come here to network with others. The way my job works is about half the time I'm on the road with clients, and then the other half I'm designing interventions for leaders and teams, which really requires me to be in a very creative mindset. For me to get into that creative mindset, I need to be really stimulating my environment and connecting with other people, which I wasn't getting by working from home. And that was really my main driver for joining Crew in the co-working space. But actually, since I've joined, I've also had these really wonderful opportunities to connect and network with people. So I've been put in touch with someone at the Galway Chamber of Commerce, and also I have this really exciting opportunity to deliver a short leadership segment to the current Crew Incubator Programme. I absolutely love to travel. I'm very fortunate that we work with clients globally, so that does involve some travel, which is great. I did spend some time working remotely in Greece in 2022 for about 6 weeks, but if I had to choose somewhere to park up with my laptop, it would definitely be Thailand. That's a very special place in my heart. Yeah, I think one quote that always comes to mind for me is by James Clear, and it's that you don't rise to meet the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So I always tell people that you really need to start building habits and systems that are going to support you to get you where you need to go. Things, I suppose, that have really helped me or systems that have helped me is really surrounding myself with high performers and being in close proximity of high performers, people that really inspire you and challenge you. And that's one thing that's really fantastic about co-working here in Crew, because everyone is a really high performer. They're super passionate about what they do. It's a really good place to mingle, network, seek out mentors. So definitely would encourage people to look out for people like that and keep them close.
Be sure to follow Crew on socials so that you can stay up to date with the community and join any events that are coming up.